What's up, boxing fans? It's Anna here to do another boxing analysis. This is a big fight between Danny Swift Garcia from North Philly versus Zabs, as they call him, Super Judah. I call him Zab. Get knocked out every other fight, Judah, from Brooklyn, New York. And people say, "Oh, why you be so disrespectful?" I say because I don't like the guy. He can't take constructive criticism from Angel Garcia. You knew Angel Garcia at this press conference. Let me get to it. It was a press conference today, and it being December 1st, they had their press conference, and Angel, was talking how he talks, and saying that Zab is not what he think he is. He says that he's so good, he's so this, he's so that. Well, your record tells another story. He's been knocked out several times, been hurt more than 10 times in every single. If I'm talking about wars, like went through wear and tear, bleeding. He has no eyebrows, so that tells you a lot right there. None, no eyebrows. I mean, Amir Khan wiped off whatever little left of his eyebrows from how much he tattooed his face with his left and right hand. Amir Khan dominated Zab Judah. Dominated. Danny Garcia getting dominated throughout the fight, in their fight, but guess what happened? Counter left hook, and then start dominating Khan. From the, I think it was the fourth or fifth round on, Danny Garcia took over that fight. So it shows the type of heart and Guerrero, a warrior spirit that Danny Garcia has. And Danny can box. He has a boxing pedigree. He can jab. He showed in Eric Morales' fight, the second fight. He jabbed until he found what he wanted to find. That counter left hook that it's one punch and you get laid out flat. You get laid straight out flat. Like if you get hit with that, you get laid out. Like plain and simple. If all you people hating on Moriquas, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like you already know we do it better. You have to be safe out. You already know what's up. So uh, Puerto Ricans are still gonna flourish in boxing. Jason Velez, undefeated, just won his fight against Salvador Sanchez II. So for you guys to keep sitting up there hating, and it's not gonna make it a difference. And North Philly, there's a lot of boxers that's coming out of there, and they just so happen to be, from Puerto Rican descent. So Danny Garcia, back on topic. Zab Judah, I'm gonna get straight to it. For his way to win this fight, it'll be jabbing, staying on the outside, being smart, throwing his 1-2-3-4 combination when he's confident enough to throw it. Throw counter right hooks when Danny comes in, and don't let Danny stand flat-footed in front of you. Duck around his left hook and counter with a straight left, then step to the side. Um, you probably want to move to the right so you won't get hit directly with any of his big shots, because Danny really likes to, do counter shots. So you need to be looking out for that. But I don't see him being that smart and boxing effectively, moving. And if he does do it, it'll probably be for the first 3 or 4 rounds. In about the fifth, sixth, or seventh round, I believe Danny will catch him with something really big, get him stumble, get him hurt. And you might get him out of there by the accumulation of punches, a TKO stoppage. But like I said, Danny has that one-punch knockout power. He can get him out of there early too. I mean, if Zab get real crazy with him, start throwing real crazy, and Danny lines him up with his jab first and throw that left hook, or he has a really good overhand right. People underestimate his overhand right is very nasty, and his right uppercut is really good too. Danny Garcia. Keys to this fight for Zab, another one, is he needs to throw left uppercuts through the center when Danny comes forward. Same thing with Garcia. If Zab is coming forward, he leaves himself open sometimes. It keeps his right hand down. Line that up with a left uppercut, boom, catch him right to his guard. Another thing Garcia can do is land a lot of jabs in their orthodox stance on Zab Judah. Now back to this press conference, I just had to throw it back out there again. He got in his feelings because Angel Garcia, his papito, was basically stating facts about him. Kasazu, he had his shot, had his chance, now it's Danny chance. He lost really bad. Kasazu knocked him the fuck out and, made him do the fucking Cupid Shuffle or fucking Gangnam Style. I mean, he had him dancing all over the ring, so I mean, just to keep it real, like, why would you get so angry? You're supposed to be so into God. Like, don't bring up God, you know, and say, oh, I'm into God. Like, I deal with, you know, like, how could you say you're into God if you sitting up there cussing, saying, oh, nigga, this nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass, nigga, you ain't shit, you a pussy, your father a pussy, he was in ICU, throat cancer, blah, blah, blah. Like, why you gotta go that low to start talking about that man being in the hospital? Like, really? Like, what the fuck? Like Danny Garcia said, he gonna teach him to respect his elders. He kept it real sweet and short when he did his press conference. That he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. He's gonna get laid out flat. Like, he gonna get his issue, man. And he gonna be the one having to get picked off the floor at his home in Brooklyn. It's been like the year of the upsets, so many upsets this year, and Zab, you're not gonna be one of them to spoil it for Danny at the Barclays Center. It's just not gonna happen. February 9th is going down. Do not miss it. Danny's undefeated, 16 knockouts, 25 wins, out of 25 fights. He's only 24 years old, so he's still young. Has a very, bright and vibrant career ahead of him. He's 5'9.5", and he's just here to rep for all the Puerto Rican Americans, all the Boricuas from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, all the bases from Rio Pedres, Pelea de Ponce. I mean, just everywhere. Caguas, uh, you know. I mean, it's like this guy really, 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 is repping for his people, and he lets it be known every fight. He's fighting for the Latino people, and Latino is his blood. He really wants to show people that he isn't a fluke. He's not just a one-punch artist. I'm pretty sure he's gonna mix it up in this fight. Throw some good 1-2-3s, 1-2-3-4 combinations, because he's capable of doing so. He just hasn't get loosened up, and I believe he'll be able to do so. Use a little bit of footwork. He does stand pretty flat-footed. What Zab kept saying at the press conference, "Oh, you flat-footed. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna outbox you all night." We'll see about that, because Lucas Matisse is pretty flat-footed himself. But what did he end up doing? He ended up knocking him down. So Zab seems like these days his chin is not too good. He gets hit really, really good on the chin. Boom, down goes Zab. So I predict. Sorry, Danny Garcia. Not even predict. I know this will happen. You can go crazy on him if you want to next year, February 9th, if it does not happen. But I see Garcia knocking him out. If it does go a 12-round decision, face gonna be bloody and disfigured, like it was when he fought Miguel Cotto. He's the next up-and-coming thing, guys. No matter if you want to believe it or not. Like, a lot of people have been hating on him. I saw Brandon Rios and just so many other haters, so many people that claim that they know boxing, but why does he keep winning? Why is Garcia? It's not because of luck. There's no luck in this. This is not a game. This is a blood sport. This is boxing. There is no luck. It's either you have skill or you don't. You have skill or you don't. You either get hit with something ridiculously hard and it's a dramatic power punch and you get knocked the fuck out, or you don't. Like, so for that to sit up there and say that Danny hasn't fought anybody, come on, man. He fought Kendall Holt. Everybody had Kendall Holt knocking out Garcia. What did he do? Upset him. Got the decision. Same thing goes with Amir Khan. Oh man, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. What did he do? Knock him the fuck out. I mean, Eric Morales. Oh, he's too technical. He's too good. Yeah, he's over. He's too technical. Too good. Knock him the fuck out. So you gotta tell me what you think. I got either somewhere around 6th, 7th, 8th round knockout for Danny Garcia by left hook or right, overhand right, or accumulation of blows. So you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. And if Zab Judah does win because he landed a perfect left uppercut through the center, I don't think he has it in him, or accumulation of punches, and catches Danny Garcia cold 1-4. After the 4th round, some Garcia really gets hot, and I don't see him doing anything special. And like Andrew Garcia said, you're just a 4-round fighter, Zab. It is what it is. That's what you are. But you gotta tell me what you think. Comment section below. And I will answer any of you guys' questions if you have questions for me. And I'll hit you with more boxing analysis before this year is over. Peace. Garcia, 6th round KO.